In this video, we will see together how you can customize a presentation page of your program. It is important because it is the first picture that your user or your public will have of the action you are initializing. So it's good to spend a little time here and customize it. Whether to transmit information or simply to communicate purpose. We will look together at how you can easily, you too, create a presentation page that reflects and highlights your program. The purpose is to pass from the platform and the presentation page that we create earlier to one which is very simple to something much rich than will better transmit and promote your brand. For this, we will be able to count or customizing the presentation page. This will allow you to customize a picture, including a short description of your create your own types in order to transmit information that you consider relevant in the context of your programs. A few examples, but some actors have appropriated it and rightfully this presentation page. Here, for example, Car Park Future, sitemap, partner logo, for example. It's make it possible to transmit and communicate the picture of the price of, for example, the Ministry of Health, something more formal, and call for project. Here we can transmit information to external resource or even technical annex. To set this up, we will go on the platform on your platform in particular on the presentation page. And we will look together at how to customize each of these elements. On the presentation part, we will find the title of the program, which you have changed here, and the URL of the page is generated automatically. You then have opportunity to customize the little description. I'm going to base it on the demo program. Here, I update my text, and if we go and look at the page, okay, it's allow you to put a first teaser of your program, and so try to make something short and quickly understandable. It's allow people to understand very quickly what is about. We will then be able to customize the time zone of your program. If you add a deadline, it is important because that's going to make your program will blocked after that time. A cover picture, we had choose the one from a picture blank. We will here load a picture that we have created. This one. We refresh and we will see automatically the page refresh. Give priority to pictures that do not necessarily contain text because the picture is automatically crossed. So you can base this on radio 8 with a picture or simply use pictures that correspond to the right format. You can see that on the side of the picture, we will have a replication of the broad picture in order to adapt the format to the page in responsive whatever or computer on in mobile. We will keep the unique language that we have used for the program, so here English, and we will add section to your page. So what we have just below to share the information, I will add the first section, which we will call here by presentation. We will edit it and give it a new name. I register. I will edit. Okay. There is no need for technical expertise. You will really simple to use a platform which text edit. You can put text directly into it, picture, video that are already host, such as video from YouTube or Vimeo, for example. This first step is validated. We will add a second one, particularly in order to transmit the key step of the program. Here we call calendar. Again, I will add my text and I will be able to include also a picture or video. And any of other document. Think, for example, of putting links to redirect or other research. Finally, the last part that we will look at together, you can set up a FAQ. The principle of FAQ is to allow you to answer questions. We are recurrent, for example, that candidate might ask you regularly or certain user. For this, we will put a title and every time content to help. The response will approach, we validate. We will add a new section here, something very simple. I receive up. Okay. I receive an acknowledgement or receipt, and we will edit this content here. Okay. Up. I will find my three section. If I look at the page and refresh it now, I can see the three sections that on my presentation, my calendar, and my FAQ with the two questions I have set up. Don't hesitate to be creative, to include media, picture, um, the presentation page of your program to make it more lively, or simply to provide as much information as possible to people to better understand your action. Bye.